Mr. Park.
Sorry.
Mr. Park, some of the sentiments after the announcement this evening, people felt, some were disappointed thinking that, okay, furlough could be a last resort. So for them, they heard furlough could be coming back. Were you concerned that you would not find this number?
I was never concerned that we couldn't find a number. As I said earlier, I reported to the members this evening before we left. I was 95% sure that we can find that number. And the only reason why I knew that I was 95% sure, the premier on that talk last night said, you know, when they met for that 4 hours, they found $14 million. The matter of fact, he found $14 million. He told us on Monday afternoon that if we get about $4 to $6 million short of that $22 million figure, we'll be okay. So based on that, I knew that once we got back up, we were going to be okay.
And just a brief reflection on the last 3 days, to see such strength in numbers. Can you just tell me what that felt like, particularly this morning when the other sections came and met with the BTUC? How did that feel?
Well, let me say I think that it was very gratifying, particularly after Monday, because you really, as a leader, if we start off in one direction and then you change direction and the membership feels like you let us down or whatever have you. And the mere fact that we were supposed to meet at 3 o'clock on Monday, that meeting to come off, it allowed a lot of our credibility to come back. And once that came back, the members reshirted themselves on Tuesday morning, rededicated ourselves to the process. And we agreed last night that we will stay on the cabinet all night. Even though, late at night we didn't have a whole lot of members down there, but the mere fact we had at least one member in the cabinet grounds all night showed a real solidarity for the cause. And based on that, when we look at the numbers that we've had over the last, 3 days, we can go way back to 1981 since we've really had them numbers of, in masses over a 3-day period. And that should tell the country something, that you better pay attention because organized labor is not prepared to tolerate a lot of nonsense. And pay attention.